Okay, I think I'm live. Let me just see if I can find my video. Here we go. We are live. All right. So welcome to my channel. If anybody shows up, that's great. Now I hope you can see that okay. There we go. So this is my first live stream, and I'm planning to do a flip through of my Halloween journal. Hi Dar, good to see you. And if you're watching the recording, I hope it records, just scroll through till you get to the actual flip through. I'm going to just wait a few minutes to see if anybody comes. And also, I'm not a very fast talker, so if you are watching recording, you might want to watch on a faster speed, maybe even 2 times, because I'm pretty slow. So Dar, are you all ready for Halloween? I stopped to buy my candy. This is so weird. I've never done a live by myself. So I don't know if I'll do these very often, but I thought it would be fun to do my Halloween journal because I have a few questions that I might need some input on. So I thought you guys could help me with some finishing touches. And also tomorrow's Halloween. So, you know, I still have to go buy my candy, and I don't know that anybody would, I don't really feel like editing a video for Halloween. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you. Can you guys hear me okay? I know Tim Holtz is doing a live right now, and I think Johnny just hopped on. So I'm not sure how many people we'll have, but whoever's here, I appreciate you coming. Hi, Pamela. Good to see you here. Thanks, Cheryl. So I'm going to try to watch chat as much as possible, because that's the reason I wanted to do this, so I could chat with you guys. Do you like my background? It's a nice little galaxy. I thought it'd be nicer than my messy desk, which is I tidied it up a little bit before the live stream, but it is a bit of a disaster. Thanks, Cheryl. Yeah, this is a big eye, and it's like a bubble eye. Can you hear it? It's like a dragon. Ooh. So I just had some painty paper, and I cut a circle out so I could put the eye in behind. So that's a dragon eye, and I used the same. I bought, I think it was a 2-pack from Michael's, and I bought. I put one in my Halloween pumpkin, which there's a thing on Instagram about that. But one of the questions I had for you guys is, should I add this sort of pom-pom stuff? I thought I could make it like an eyebrow up top, or I can make it like a little happy face, or I can make it like a mean dragon eye, like that. Oh, thanks, Star. That's sweet. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not a Twitterer. Cheryl, sure. Yes, please let others know I'm on. That would be great. I did post something on Instagram yesterday, and I did post on my YouTube channel. Hi, Jilly. Good to see you. So I don't think we're going to have snow for Halloween, so that's good. What about you guys, Jilly? Are you guys going to have snow for Halloween? Oh, you brought the coffee, Jilly. I had a coffee already. Now I'm having water, so because I didn't want to have to make a pit stop in the middle of live streaming. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Let's see. Ooh. Hi, Crafty Pam. Hi, Kathy. It's Pam. Oh, Crafty Pam. That's Callie Crafty Pam. Hi, Callie Crafty Pam. I used one of your items in my Halloween journal. Julie, one moment, please. Hi, Kathy Arbor. Kathy, you had some scary stories for us. I was freaking out. That was so funny. I was driving to the hairdresser and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is giving me chills. And Kathy did this awesome sugar skull painting, which I'm planning to do. I think I'm going to do it I'm going to do a spoiler alert on the back page of my journal. I think I'm going to use that and do that sugar skull. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. And then, I don't know, we'll put these guys in there too. Let's go back to the beginning. All right, so I was asking, do you guys think I should do use this pom-pom to do like an eyebrow? Should I do a smile? Should I do like a monster face? Like I could cut it, make it like a monster. Should I do like a dragon eye where I make it kind of like curved and mean, like that? Thanks, Pam. Thanks, Kathy. All right, do we have any votes for the cover? I'll glue it on later, but because it's going to take a while to set. So do we have Dragon Eye? We have Frida Kahlo eyebrow. We have Happy Eyebrow. We have Happy Monster. Or we have Serious Monster. So Kathy's liking the Dragon Eye, like that. Of course, I'll make it more smooth. So Kathy thinks Dragon Eye. Cheryl likes it without the pom-poms, I think. Less is more, Cheryl. Dragon Eye. Oh, Cheryl. Oh, you meant you like the Dragon Eye. Okay, so we have 2 for Dragon Eye. So I'll probably do that. Okay. We'll do Dragon Eye, but I'll glue that later because it's going to take a while for it to set because that's a fabric. All right, let's start the flip through. So I think I already mentioned this is one of the, like a little eye from the Michaels. It's like a googly eye. You can see, but well, it doesn't move, so it's not a googly eye that way, but it's like 3D. So I cut a hole in my painty paper, which is mostly Dina Wakley sprays or drips, and because mine clog up, and then the Seth After sprays. And I really like how those 2 work together. I think that's kind of fun. And then for my cover, I'm going to have to reinforce the spine because I just sort of stuck it together with some craft paper. But Kathy, I was thinking, do you think hockey tape would be good, like to reinforce the spine? Like, would it kind of act like gaffer tape? I could put that on there like that. It's like a cloth tape. I don't have any gaffer tape, so. Hi, Zena. Good to see you. Yes, Kathy, I like that combo of the Dina Wakley gloss, and it really resists other things, and it gives such like yummy texture. Like it's fun. I like it. Yes, hockey tape would be perfect. Good. So I have a use for it now because my kids don't play hockey anymore. They stopped playing hockey when they were like quite young, like 10 or 12 or something. So we have hockey tape and no use for it. So I'm just going to retie that for a second. I'm going to have to redo it later. Hockey tape is the bomb. That's right. As all as Canadians, we have hockey tape in our closets. It's just the way it has to be. All right, so let's start the flip through. So there's the first page. Let's make sure I'm in screen here. I think that's pretty good. Hi, Kimberly. Thanks for coming. So I thought this guy was kind of cute, this little ghost dog. And then I had this is just scrapbooking paper that I had used on the jelly plate to pick up some black paint, which distressed it pretty nicely. And then that was the numbers that were left over on the jelly plate. And I just used scrapbooking paper and then I just put some purple edging on it. This was the page that I did not along with Kathy and Coleen, but I did after the fact when I had time. So it's one of the prompt games. So the prompts were book page cut into a shape. So I did a flying carpet, flying monkeys. So I put the monkeys on the carpet. Fabric scrap. I had some leftover baby wipe, which I find is super handy for fabric. A vintage photo. So this photo is actually from Jersey Crafter when she had I think it was 1,000 sub giveaway. No, I don't remember, but it was a giveaway. Paint or texture background. I just used some digital print from Vintage by Me. Hi, CB. Hi, Lori. Happy birthday to your husband, Lori. And then what else? Emboss something. So I embossed the sticker with some clear embossing powder. Remove or tear something. I don't remember what I removed or teared. Use something from nature. I used these mushrooms from the antiquarian sticker book. Oh, this is a napkin. And then what else? An owl. So I have the owl on the card and I have an owl up here. And I don't know what, I can't read this last one. Crafty tool or paint or spray ink. And I don't remember if I did that. But can you guys see everything okay? I hope it's not buffering. I hope it's clear enough. Let me know if I need to bring anything up. Zena, these were prompts that Kathy and Coleen did on their stream on Kathy's channel, Kathy Berg, on October 19th. Thanks, Pam. I'm glad you could see it. Okay, and then I just doodled a border. I think border was one of the, yeah, a border, make a border. So I just doodled a border with Posca and added some twirls. This was a jelly plate print I had done with a bat placemat I found at the dollar store. And then I just added some shiny paint around it. And this quote, "The dead rise again, bats fly, terror strikes and screams echo. For tonight it's Halloween." And then these are some stickers I had in my Halloween stash. Oop, that one's falling off. I'm going to have to re-glue that. Let's just put some glue on there. Everything looks good. No buffering. Sounds clear. Awesome. And I'm trying to talk louder than I normally talk. I'm a bit of a quiet talker. Oh my goodness, this sticker. I'm going to have to repair that later. Spooky. Yeah. And then this little tag. Oh, this is scrapbooking paper. And look, Kathy, I used my sewing machine. And so on the other side, the other scrapbook paper is here. And then these were a printable from that Vintage by Me that Kathy and Coleen found. And I thought they were kind of cool. And then this skull, I believe, is from a National Geographic. It's been in my stash for a while. So what I did last year after my Halloween journal is I just threw all my leftovers in a tray and I just pulled that out. And then I just added show off. That's funny. So I just added to my stash. Anyway, so there's the skull, and that's printable from that same Vintage by Me. And then I used these old Tim Holtz ideology words. It's really good because you don't have to think of words. They're there. So I made some found poetry, and it says, "The strange story 100 years ago. Bouquets, cut flowers, and funeral designs. My dear Madam, Amelia Hardy." And I was thinking Amelia Earhart, so just pretend it says Amelia Earhart. "You are the dearest to my heart," his deep voice echoed, her trustful eyes looking straight into his, but she still shuddered. My heart still drew me there, written in the skies. The storm still raged, vanishing in the darkness. The savage monster took away the only thing he ever loved. Farewell. And then it says, "This soul with sorrow laden, marriages and deaths." Also, Kathy, I think you were saying show off because I sewed. It's easy. And I think Kimberly gave me some tips and Peggy gave me some tips. So I appreciate that. And then this was scrapbooking paper that I just grunged up on the jelly plate. And of course, some stickers from my favorite books, the Antiquarian Sticker Book and the Antiquarian Sticker Book Bibliography. Bibliophile? Can't remember, I got this on there. Bibliophilia. So if I have stickers from there, I don't remember which one they're from because I used both books. And these are tags also by Vintage by Me, and I just colorized them using distress inks and, you know, spraying with water. Added some little ribbon things, and then some of the words from the ideology. So this one says, "Howlet's wing, toe of frog, wool of bat, tongue of dog, eye of newt, lizard's leg." So I don't know if you can see that. I'll just bring that up a little bit. I love playing with the distress inks. They're fun. And then this page was from just a kid's recipe book. This book here, Tricks or Treats and Other Nifty Stuff. And I just altered it. I added this eyeball that I think Coleen sent me. And I added some lace on the bottom and some little googly eyes on the top. Yes, Pam, I love distress inks. And then here's my Frankenstein page. This is on Instagram. And so I put some eyelash yarn on him. This is the back of that page from that recipe book. Hi, Nanamo. Yeah, there's lots of streams on. I know Tim Holtz was on, and Junk Journal. I think Sammy streams on Saturday. Sammy, Color and Chat with Sammy. So I appreciate anybody coming to my little stream. This is a jelly plate, and then I had this book about TV, old TV shows, and it had Munster, and it had a little write-up about the Munsters. It was only on the air for 2 years. 64 to 65, and it didn't win any Emmys. Surprise. And this TV is from that Extraordinary Things to Cut and Collage, another one of my favorite books. Hi, Lisa. And Watching Waiting. This was a jelly print. This was from that same Things to Cut and Collage, but I think I enlarged it. And then I used stickles. I painted lightning bolts with Posca, and then I enhanced them with some stickles. Can you see the sticklery edge? And then I put a brain. I don't know if it's going in or coming out. Love Frank. Yeah, thanks, Kathy. He's so funny. I like the look on her face. I actually had her there before I got him. And then it's kind of funny how they're both looking that way. All right, and then this one, that's a jelly print on the back. And then I had these coaster, where is it? These were like coasters from that Vintage by Me. So I cut one and I made a spinner. So You can spin your fortune. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are all from the Antiquarian sticker book. And this lady, she's from that sticker book as well. And Pam sent me these I don't know what you call them. They're kind of like occulty, creepy stickers. And then Trudy Gaga Toots, Trudy, she'd sent me these huge playing cards. Like this is a playing card here. And then she sent me a bit smaller playing cards. Hi, Maseki. And then I was watching Kathy and Colleen, and Eileen was trying to get them to drip blood. So I thought, well, I'll drip some blood. So I made this little creepy card. This is kind of as gory as this gets. Most of my stuff's kind of like cute and creepy-ish, whimsical, spooky, I think is my style. These were stickers from the dollar store or Dollarama, and they were really cute. I like them. Did I miss Brenda? Hi, Brenda. My first live stream. Yeah, that's right. So, and then I put washi tape on the edges, and then this is more of that yummy, yummy Seth After spray. I like it. And then the back of the card, I just put a napkin on. I cut out a circle where the design is in the middle. So I cut out a circle, and then I had leftover paper from making my spinner. So I glued that on, glued the napkin, and I think I painted it with green color shift paint. And then I just doodled on with Poscas. I just sort of added some details. So that was pretty simple. You like the dripping blood? It's not too gory for you. That's why I put it face down. It's a little gory. So that feels nice. I didn't add, I thought that was kind of a happy page. So to go with my happy page, I put my Lucy memorabilia. So that's her little sweet little face. And when I got her back from the groomers, they had this cute bandana on her with little ghosts. So I wanted to take a picture of her at the front porch with the big pumpkin. This is more some painty paper I did with the Dina Wakley gloss sprays and the Seth After sprays. And then I did a little bit of sewing. Look at that. I sewed a pocket on. I actually like folded it over, made a little hem, tied it off. Hi, Peggy. Peggy by Designs. You think Eileen will be happy with the blood? I hope so. I don't think she'll watch this though, but that's okay. All right, and then I just doodled around the sides. Little Lucy, I know. Look at that little face. She's so sweet. All right, and this I posted on Instagram. So this is the sticker that I lost. I found it. It was stuck to the outside of this journal. So I had put this cat instead. It's When Cats Dream. It was a jelly plate background that I did last year, actually, using this cat mask. I think I did that when I was on Kathy and Colleen's stream. Yeah, so it was this cat. And then I just filled in his eyes, used some of that green color shift to give his eyes a bit of a spooky glow. And then a bunch of stickers. And I used a stencil around and used black just so that the cat would pop out more. And I added a bit of green and a bunch of just sort of whimsical stickers. So I think, do you guys think I should cut him out and put him there instead of this guy? I don't know if I can peel this guy off. I think he'll have to stay under there. Or I could just add him elsewhere. The lost is found. Yay! I was so frustrated. Devin uses the S word. What's the S word? What's the S word, Kathy? I use the word so. Is that the S word? Cute pocket. Thanks, Cheryl. I don't know what the S word is. There's an S word I use, but oh, this so. Yeah. That's funny. So do you guys think I should fussy cut this guy out, this little banjo cat, and put him here instead? What do you think? That's option 1. Option 2. But I'll fussy cut him. As is, or add the banjo cat? What do you guys think? See, this is why I'm live streaming. I need you guys to help me. I need help with decisions. And you guys can't see it, but these are dogs and I don't know what that is. The moose, a pig. Cheryl had to restart. Sorry. Kimberly, like it as is? You like it just with that cat? I mean, I could save him for something else, or I could put him there. Or I could just save him for something else. All right. Okay, so I'll use him elsewhere. Hopefully he doesn't get lost again. And then Callie Crafty Pam, who is Crafty Miss Pam in chat here, she sent me some Happy Mail with this envelope, and she had on it just hanging out with my vulture, and I thought that was hilarious. So I made it into a little pocket. I cut it out, and then I added this vulture tag with some jelly printed scrapbooking paper. It says most delicate of beasts, and I put a V for vulture, and then some more stickers from that book. An eccentric but very estimable gentleman. So I thought that was kind of cute. And then this little creepy sticker I wanted to use somewhere. And then that's from Pam too. So funny that I kept that. Of course I kept that. It's awesome. And this was a napkin on the background. Just, where is it? Just this napkin on a green jelly plate paper. And then this was the pumpkin napkin that I used over here. My desk is a mess. And then this was a jelly plate. I did do a video with the bat doing jelly plates, so that was one of them. Actually, I don't think I showed this one in the video. And then I took a picture of my Halloween pumpkin that I made, and I just pasted it on there. These are the pictures I took in the dark because I used glow in the dark paint on the pumpkin and the skull and the spiders on the outside. I had used glow in the dark paint. Oh, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Let's see. I think I have lots of battery. Can you guys hear me okay? I think I'm back. Okay, hopefully I'm back. Let me know. So CB and Kathy aren't frozen. Pam can hear me. Dar can hear me. Okay, we'll keep going. And then, so these were just some pictures I did printed out. And the printer ink was smudging, which kind of made it look distressed. So then I sprayed it with a fixative so it wouldn't smudge more. And then I just edged it with some of the digital from the Vintage by Me. And I brushed on, I think I brushed on the Color Shift paint, or it might have been one of the Arteza paints. It might have been one of these Arteza, what are they? I can't remember. I won them in a giveaway, actually. What are they called? I don't know. Arteza iridescent colors. So, yeah, so I use those. Hi, Coleen. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better. Hi, Aunt Beck. All right, moving on. So again, this is some scrapbooking paper that I altered with jelly plate, and then I put on some, where is it? I had made a hot glue spider web last year, and I just sprayed it with the set after sprays, and I just plunked it on to the paper to put the background. And then this is a digital printable by Vintage by Me, and I made it into like a little box because I thought this scroll actually looked like a box to me. So I made it open up into a little box, and I put this is a wooden shape, and I added the Glitz glitter gel. So there, and I like this because you don't get glitter everywhere, Kathy. You should get some of this. So then he's in there, and see, look, it doesn't rub off. Thanks, CB. Yeah, it was a fun little web. And then this is my witchy page. So I used a leftover baby wipe, and I put some black stickles on her. This is just a little tag from a scrapbook paper. This was one of those Jane Davenport stamps that I had done, and I think I sent copies of this to Pam and maybe Sandra, I can't remember. And then I put some stickles on her little bat headpiece. There was a jelly plate pickup here that I really didn't like, so I covered most of it. And then I just wiped on some purple paint and did some scribble scrabble around. Peggy adds glitter to her Mod Podge before she adds it to her project. That's a good idea. So there's the witch. Hope my lighting's okay. And it says, you say witch like it's a bad thing. Ooh. And then this is my werewolf page. So this was an illustration I found in a book, and it says the werewolf. A werewolf, from Old German word wer, or man, is the name given to a person who changes into a wolf at night and sets out to create mayhem. According to legend, such people drink a herbal potion during the period of the full moon and murmur a few imploring verses. They then grow a wolf's head and become covered with wolf's fur and are overcome by an irresistible urge to kill. As the entire horrific episode is over by the next morning, it is seldom known exactly who lurks within the body of a werewolf. So then I added the eyelash yarn, added a moon, and this is a coffee dyed tag, and it's coffee dyed because I accidentally spilt my coffee when I was working. So coffee dyed a few items, and then I just put some German words on there. I don't speak German, so I don't know what it says. It's probably like, I don't know. I have no idea. Hi, Janet. Good to see you. And then hyenas are always creepy to me, so I just stuck them on this page. I think that was Seth After Sprays with a stencil on the back of just a white mixed media paper. And again, this was scrapbook paper that I altered with the jelly plate, and then I stuck on one of those Catherine Anderson doors, but this one didn't open, and I added some DD smoke coming out, some creepy smoke, some creepy little Tim Holtz fellas. I thought this guy looked really scared. And then it says, they haunt the places of the dark where there are werewolves and goblins and things that go bump in the night. And that's a quote from W.M. Letts from 1914. The spooky door. Yeah. Thanks, Coleen. And then it's another jelly print background, and I did some scribbles around the edge. This is a tag I think someone sent to me. I became insane with small intervals of sanity. Edgar Allan Poe. And this guy here is another one of those kids masks from the dollar store that I had used for jelly plating, and it was all black. So then I just cut out some little scary eyes, and then I made like a scary mouth for him. So that's how you can use things that are cute and make them a little bit creepy. You love the spooky door. My ghost mist is great. Thank you. Let's see. And then that's another jelly print. So a lot of things like it was like a bigger paper. So I had a 8x10 jelly print, and then I had a smaller section. So I added this guy from the Antiquarian sticker book. This was a printable from somewhere, I can't remember. And then this was some tissue paper I added on top of the jelly print that was there. So just some tissue paper. Is this a journal that Devin made? Yes, I did make it. And it is big. Yes, it is big. And then I had printed out Death and Fool. And then this was a jelly print I had done. I did this on my last video. I show how I made these little scream scary guys. And let's see, these I haven't done anything with yet, so we'll figure that out. And then this was just a boring page. It had black paint from jelly plate, and I just had sprayed some of the green stuff after and the purple. And it's amazing how bright they are. And this little gravestone I had made last year with a using a Bosco folder, and then I cut out a gravestone shape. So I found a quote: "Everyone is a moon and has a dark side which they never show anyone." And the moon, of course, is the leftover from when I did the dragon eye, when I did the circle cutout. Hi, Peggy. And this was a bat sticker I got from the dollar store last year, and I had used him on the jelly plate as well. Let's see, anybody? Hi, Jonas. Oh, that's funny. Bye, Maseki. Thanks for coming. All right. And so this was my Halloween costume party that was inspired by Dee Dee. So I glued them down, but I just used this stuff that, here, I'll keep him covered, that you can reuse. So you could change the costume still if you want. And I used this glue dots, removable glue dots, to make my costume selection. So this would come off like that. So I could still take it off, and I could take that off, and I could put the astronaut costume on him if I wanted. So I'm going to make sure you keep him covered. To put his hot dog back on. This was my favorite costume. So I don't know if you guys can see that. So there's the costumes. And then for her, I added her arms to some of the things because her arms kind of get in the way. So I could put that on, make her like a little moon or earth. So I did do an Instagram reel on that. Janet, CB wants to see what's under there. I bet she does. Thanks, Zena. And yeah, all these costumes and the statues are from the Extraordinary Things to Cut and Collage. And everything I just used as is. Did I photocopy? The hot dog I had to color copy to make it bigger because we wanted full coverage, right? And I made the little beer mug. That wasn't from the book. I had to draw him. Okay, and this is not done. I don't know. I think I want to do something like lab experiment wise, but I don't know. Under the costumes is the scary part. Isn't that right, Peggy? Oh, I think I'm frozen. Oh, I'm back. And here is, this was a printable from Vintage by Me. And I used it on the jelly plate to kind of distress it a little bit. I put some, of course, the favorite green color shift and some red, and it just kind of made it grungy. This guy's from National Geographic, so I still haven't finished that. I'm not sure. I think it needs more. And then, Kathy, I used the sewing machine again, so cover your ears. So the S word. So I sewed washi tape and this spidery placemat from the dollar store onto this jelly print here. And then, thanks, Kathy, for the link. Okay, and I need some more help. So the next pages aren't quite finished, and I need help deciding. So you guys get to help me out here. So I have option 1 is I use this. This is a printable, not from Vintage by Me, from another site. I can't remember who it is. So do I use that palm like that? Do I use the palm? Or do I use the scary staircase? I think I would cut it down just a little bit. So there's the staircase. Or do I use the palm? What do you guys think? And the palm, I printed it on this linen, with sort of a yellowy textured paper, resume paper, and then I altered it on the jelly plate using Nico Azo Gold, Golden's fluid, and I think some red was on there. Staircase works best, says Pam. Kimberly likes them both. Peggy likes the palm. The eye looks good peeking out of the web. Yeah. Both are good. CB likes the staircase. Well, you guys are kind of split down the middle. If you use the staircase, put an eye in the window. Ooh. That's an interesting idea. Put an eye there. An eye peeking out. Interesting. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I didn't know if this was too like occulty. Like I'm not really into like super scary things. Or I could do this and have the hand fold. What about that, guys? The best of both worlds. Right? Put the staircase with an eye. And then put the palm over here. Hi, Judy. Okay. Staircase to Halloween next year. Hi, Shelly. That would be awesome to use both. Yeah, maybe I'll try to do that. I'll do that off screen. Maybe I'll do that. I'll cut this down just a wee bit and then maybe put an eye or something there. Fingers on the staircase. So like that. Is that what you mean, Lori? Well, that's interesting. Could do like put the sun in the middle. You guys give me lots of good ideas. And that's another jelly print. That's some leftover jelly print edges. All right. And this, I think I'm thinking of colorizing that and then just putting a bunch of, so this was scrapbooking paper that I grunged up on the jelly plate. Yes, Lori would cut the things off. Janet wants to add blood. So I thought I'd put these sort of cute, but I find them creepy. Like, I don't know. That's supposed to be cute, but to me, that's like super creepy. So I thought I could do like creepy pumpkin page, something like that. Bloody hands crawling up the staircase. Lisa, you are off the hook. You're off the chain, girl. I don't know if I can go that creepy. The owl and pumpkin is cute. I think that's creepy cute. And then I would ink up the edges and distress them and stuff. So maybe we'll do that. How are we doing for time? Oh, not too bad. All right, and then I have, there's another creepy, and then I have this page here that I used just a craft paper, and then I glued string, like twine, on it. And I got this idea from Robin McClendon. And then I glued down some calligraphy paper, kind of scrunched it up as I glued it with matte medium. And then I just used sprays on it. So I used I think I used purple, blue, and what's this color? Tea? Honey. And what Robin McClendon did is then she sprayed it with alcohol. And I sprayed it while it was drying, and I resprayed it. Peggy has Halloween envy. You're funny. Hi, Joannica. Good to see you. I really appreciate everybody coming today. That's really, really, really nice that you guys would spend your Saturday with me. Very happy. All right. So this this thing here, what I was thinking is I would do like a wizard storm. So I'm going to fussy cut these. Actually, I might glue these down to cardstock, fussy cut them, and then put them just kind of randomly around. And maybe find like some other things like some stars and I don't know what. Just put some different, I don't know where, but some different wizards and wizardy type of items. What do you guys think? So I still have to fussy cut those down and do that. Do you guys think that would be okay? Kathy thinks it would be cool. Yeah, Wizard Storm. Yeah. And actually, it's funny because I was listening. Sometimes when I go to sleep, I listen to a creepy little book where Tina Tomaszewski is a mod, and I'll listen to Creepy Little Book. And he was talking, I don't know what they're talking about, but he said something about a wizard storm, and that just sort of stuck in my head. Yeah, they look like they're in a tornado. Yeah, so it's like a great wizard battle. The Great Wizard Battle of 2021. I don't know. So I still have to do that. Now I'm going to put these back in the little case here so I don't lose them. Maybe this banjo cat should be in the middle. The cat that reappeared. Janet's finishing Inktober today. I love your Inktober. They're really nice. If you offered coffee and cake, would have shown up at your front door. That's funny. All right, so I'm going to keep those in case so I don't lose them. So we don't have any stragglers. And then we're almost done. This is where I think I'm going to do Kathy Arbor sugar skull. So I'm going to glue that on, just sugar skull, and then probably put these around or something. And then this was from my jelly plating session that I have on YouTube. And this thing, I'm not crazy about that jelly print. And then this is kind of very flimsy. So I think I might glue that and glue that down into the journal. And then it'll be kind of be like the base so that when I open it, the bottom of the journal is actually stuck on there. Oh, Peggy, I have to show you. Remember when I was sewing and you were helping me with tension and all that stuff? This is what I was making. I made this little pocket for Lucy. So Peggy helped me with that. Banjo cat in the storm. You think so, Julie? It doesn't make sense, but it would make me smile. It'd be like, what is that random cat doing there? We'll probably do that. Yes, thanks for linking Kathy's Sugar Skull stream. That was an awesome. Thanks, Peggy. Yeah, I mean, I have a really cheap sewing machine, and I know you said use a different needle for fabric, but I mean, I don't know if I could change a needle in a sewing machine. Thanks, Lisa. Banjo Kitty. And then the back doesn't have anything, so maybe I'll just make a galaxy on the back. Yeah, he is playing the banjo. That's funny. It tells the whole story. Yes, that's where the kitty cat went to when he disappeared. He actually went into the wizarding world, and he was enticing them to have a battle with his banjo playing skill. Oh. So that's all I was planning to go over today. So I'm going to make that, I'll put that on, do those little additions. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow for Halloween to celebrate. Did you guys want to see anything else? My Halloween journal from last year, I do have some flip throughs on YouTube already. I think there's 2 or 3 streams of that. And I kind of left this late. I was getting distracted by coloring in Cute and Creepy, because that's a fun book. Thanks, CB. Kathy, you will be doing more live streams. Are you trying to Jedi mind trick me into doing more live streams? You will be doing more live streams. I don't know. I might do the occasional. I'm not sure. Thanks, Jilly. Yes, Kathy's using her Jedi mind power tricks. Would love more Saturday live streams. Oh, well, maybe. We'll see. Show us everything, then we'll be happy. Janet, you'll never be happy with, everything. You need everything and more. Thanks, Dar. Oh, Kimberly's trying to hypnotize me now. Am I going to do a nano Jomo? I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that a bit more. I was thinking about working in my steampunk journal next, because I had so much fun with this mixed media Halloween journal. So I'll have to look into the Nano Jomo. I know you posted a link to it, Kathy, and I was gonna, like, on Friday stream with Coleen, I was gonna look into that and maybe see. I think there's some prompts involved. That might be fun. Yeah, Janet. More. How do you like it? How do you like it? We're expecting live streams from the Jelly Queen of Canada. That's funny. Sales is all that is ever on Saturday. You want art? Yeah, maybe. I know Tim Holtz was on today showing some Halloween decor. I know, Peggy. Yeah, Halloween's almost over. And that's why I wanted to do the live stream. 2 reasons. One, I wanted to ask you guys' input on some of these pages I wasn't sure about. And the other was that I didn't want to do a flip through and have to edit it. I was being lazy. I like to keep my videos short, but I know live streams, you can't really keep them short, because they just are what they are. They kind of take the time they take. Kimberly saying, go look at Tim Holtz's house tour. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check that out. So I know, Peggy, you have a lot of vintage Halloween decor, and I know you didn't get it all out this year, but everybody, you should check Peggy on Instagram. Look at this year, and also look at her last year's posts. She has tons of cool Halloween decor. And Kathy posted the link for the Diane Fago Nano Jomo. That's hard to say. Let's see. Watch the Tim tour, maybe Jewel. Yeah. So anyways, that's about, I think that's everything. I want to thank you all for coming. And I hope everybody has a safe and fun Halloween tomorrow. I hope the kids get to go out and trick or treat. Perfect. So I think that's it. So I'm going to sign off, and I'm assuming that this will automatically save to YouTube. I don't know. I've never done a live stream. Thanks, Cheryl. Thanks, Peggy. Thanks, Jilly. Thanks, Colleen. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Thanks, Shelly. Peggy B says, keep it spooky. Thanks, Kathy, and thanks for modding for me. I really appreciate that. Okay, great. Good to see you all. See you all in chat and on the internets. Okay, thanks, guys. Love y'all. Bye.